Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Capricorn, this is going to be your reading only. Okay. I am not going to include money with this one. I do it all the time. This one is specifically for love. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the some oracles. We're going to get the root of your reading. We're going to see what is going to be coming out here for you and what you're dealing with here. This is for Capricorn. Hey, Nahar, miss you too. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because I know they're going to be streaming in a minute. Okay, so this is for Capricorn. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let's see what's coming out here for Capricorn. Root energy, y'all. This is the root energy. It's going to be the first two and then the one that's on the bottom. Oh my God, you guys have making an effort. This is beautiful because this came out earlier for someone else. I can already tell you that means that there's going to be a relationship that's going to be worth your while, worth your time. Okay. But fatal event. This is a tower moment. This is something ending. For some of you, if it has nothing to do with endings, it's a breakthrough. But this is what it says. It says, I'm sorry for what I've done. There's not a whole lot that I can say. So, wow, there could be some breakups here. This is facing something that you don't want to face or something that has been that you're going to find out that's very shocking because fatal event is something that's very shocking. It can cripple you in a way. So not the best root cards, but of course we're going to look at the solutions to the reading. But I am seeing that some of you are going through some type of breakup right now. That's just for a few of you, not everybody. Again, this is a breakthrough for other people, right? This could be you leaving someone. This is you. Not necessarily they're breaking up with you, but you actually releasing someone who you know for a fact is not meant to be in your life. Okay. Wow, miracles. Oh my goodness. So here it is, one that's like not good, and then one that's absolutely amazing. And this is what it says. I know you lost hope in us, but I'm going to surprise you. Interesting. This looks like this could be the same person who shocked you with something that could literally break up the relationship, but maybe they're going to try to change. I like the fact that miracles are here because it's like this was so bad. You're not certain that this would even work. Okay, you're not even certain that this situation would even work, but maybe they are going to put forth the effort. I'm not going to make this something that it's not. I'm not going to make this being like, oh, it's a breakup and you guys are going to leave because for some of you that will happen, but for others, it's saying that it's something that was very bad that shook you up, but then the miracle happens. The miracle is the fact that the person convinced you to stay. They convinced you to hang around. Now, what if this has nothing to do with nobody else? What if you're basically saying, oh, I don't have a person? It's the same thing. A breakthrough causing something that will feel like a miracle. Now, we're talking about a relationship. The way the person look, the way they smell, the way they act towards you, that type of thing. You've been single for a very long time. Maybe it's someone that you have been admiring, and finally this person says something to you, or they're opening up. It's something like that that is going to cause the impossible to happen. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. This is going to be for Capricorn. Let's get it. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, you have been working a lot. It's so funny because I think Jacqueline said it in the comment section. And that's what I'm seeing. Oh, you say you've been waiting for this. I see a lot of working energy. Death card. Fatal event. I wonder if this happened already. I wonder if this happened. Maybe you walked away from someone a while ago and it just feels like nothing you can do is going to make this person come back, or nothing that you can do to even raise, it's like, again, raising the dead, something that has already died because, the pain was too severe. What they did was just unforgivable. I do feel that there is some type of separation here. And for some of you, this is just an ending. Like I said before, it just depends on the situation. Some people are going to make something work out of something that was so bad. And for others, this is like, I can't do it anymore. Okay. But this is major. Okay. I mean, even your root cards is something that's a major event. And then starting off with your tarot major event with the death card transformation that you're about to experience. This is for Capricorn. Ooh, it's only one card, y'all. Wow. Somebody wants to make something right, but baby, I'm telling you, somebody is like, how could you do this to me? I mean, this energy is so strong. When I tell you it's so strong, and it's so sad at the same time, because I can see where someone really is in love with another person, but it's like, I can't, like, how could you do this to me? Like, how? I don't know if you feel like the love isn't there anymore, or you feel like you're losing love for this person. I just feel like something is almost like emptying out. And maybe this person realizes that, like, you're done. You know how, like, when they know you're at the brink, when you're past the brink. I feel like this person, someone knew that they went overboard and this was just the last straw. Now somebody is freaking out. To this person, it will be a miracle if you take them back. It's whatever your story is, right? The main events are these huge things that are happening: transformation and endings. Now, the Page of Cups is here. Are you going to accept someone's apology? Are you even willing to talk? Do you want to talk? Oh my gosh, this person is freaking out. This came out for somebody else's reading where I actually saw the person of interest freaking out. They know they effed up. And here you are stressing. You don't know if you should take them back. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. You don't know what to believe. You don't know. Some of you, this is a marriage. And I feel like if this is a marriage, it has gotten to a point or gotten to a place where it is irreconcilable for some of you. This person knows that it is over. They know that they damaged this connection, that it is unrepairable. Marriage or not, but I do see that with someone who's in a committed relationship. What the hell did you find out? Because this is a shocking event for you that can cause this ending. Baby, please don't go though. I've been thinking, I've been reflecting. You are going to have to figure out how this is going to work for you, because this person is praying for a miracle. This is how bad it has gotten. This is how bad it is right now. There it is, World card. There it is. I mean, there's really nothing else you can really say. I mean, there is going to be a new cycle. And I like this reading because it gives you three different outcomes. It gives you one where it's like the person there's a possibility that someone can take somebody back, but I feel like it's been time though. I don't feel like this happened now. Like, this could have happened last year. That's the only reason why the miracle card will come out for you and something really, really bad happened. The death card was in the past, which means this is something that already ended. And now the person is coming back in here saying, baby, I love you. Can you please take me back? That's one situation. For others, this is like, there is nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say. I'm losing love for you. Oh, I've lost love for you. I don't think that you can repair that. It's over. If you're single, the transformation has something to do with, for you being in a real connection. Because if you see here, you got a person coming in here. There's communication, and it feels like it's somebody who you don't expect because it kind of shocks you a little bit, right? Let's go ahead. I see somebody selling a house. I see someone moving. Like you're not even in the same state anymore. Somebody is contemplating on actually leaving the state. Here we go. Oh, Hierophant. Damn. Damn. What was doesn't look like it is anymore. I see a lot of releasing here. I see where you have been very patient with your person. Someone was very patient and someone refuses to change. I see that someone did not want to learn a lesson. Look at this. Look at this. This feels like years. This feels like an unhappy marriage. This is not just something that just happened overnight. This is not a connection that just happened overnight that you were unhappy. It's like maybe you couldn't just, I feel like sometimes people have to, I feel like sometimes people have to get to a place where the universe actually pushes you in a certain direction because there's this energy of procrastination where you could be literally sitting on the couch with your person. You don't even remember the last time they touched you. Very unhappy connection. And it only you could have been together because there were kids or the fact that you had a house with them or the fact that you had access with them, assets. That's the only thing. So for you, an ending is very welcoming. You're like, about time. About time. But I do see a very unhappy connection here. And it looks like it's been a while. But again, if we're talking about a single energy, this is what I'm saying. You got the page, which is a start of something that can transform into the 10 of cups. That is your transforming energy from being single to coupled. And it starts with a hello. The page is a hello. So the page is someone coming into your email. The page is someone who's texting you or they meet you on a street or something like that. It starts with a hello and end with a reception. That is your breakthrough. That's the miracle that a lot of you have been praying for here. Okay, but not everyone is in this energy. Not everyone is experiencing this. Some people are experiencing a fatality, which means that something is ending. That most likely you knew was going to be ending eventually anyway. You just didn't know when. But it looks like it's happening now or very soon. This is for Capricorn. Nine of Cups. Oh, I love this. Oh my God. The single energy. Single energy. You guys, I see traveling here. I see get-togethers. I'm seeing all of that. This looks really good for you. This looks really good. A very active dating lifestyle. And I feel like this is going to bring you into, some kind of that miracle. The only way you can actually run into a miracle, run into moving towards something is if you're moving. It's not stuck. It's not stagnant. This means something is happening. It is a part of your wish. The wish is coming true. What's coming true is something that seemed impossible to even happen in the first place. A lot of you, I've been single for 10 years now. I've been single for 5 years. That's the transformational energy. Okay. So it looks good for you. Again, you go to the other aspect of this, the 9 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. What used to be my dream, what used to be a wish has turned into a nightmare. Because again, I feel like for a lot of you, there's been couple counseling, there's been marriage counseling, there's been all of that. I feel like that has occurred. There's been ultimatums that have been put in place, and someone refuses to change. Talked about this earlier in the reading. You see it even again here. We might as well go our separate ways. Okay, you know what? It's not about really an ending thing. Okay, we don't even have to end. It doesn't even have to be that. I'm just going to move house. I'm just going to leave. Either way, there is a separation here. And you're starting to see that you and your person are incompatible. You're starting to see there really isn't any kind of like, you can't rectify. What is it called? It's irreconcilable and concilable, right? You cannot concilable. You cannot make this better. No matter how much you want it here with the Nine of Cups, I just don't see it. I feel like there's just too much shit happening. If you're single and there's someone returning, because I'm talking about the singles who are not necessarily dealing with somebody returning. If you're single and there's someone who's returning, we already talked about how this person wants to make it right. That could be the miracle. This could be them putting forth the effort. It could happen. But you got to be careful with that type of energy and me saying that, because not everyone is going to experience the person coming back in, creating bliss. Remember, an effort is something that someone is actively doing. And if they're not actively putting in that action, I'm not going to say it just to say it, just to make it sound good and feel good. Meaning the person, like how Akua said, is it Akua? Right? Okay, someone wants to come back from the past. All right, this is not about what you're telling me anymore. Don't tell me, oh, I want to work it out, and maybe I miss you, and oh, here's some Christmas presents. Oh yeah, that's good. Whatever. Making an effort is willing to put in the work. Happiness comes from work when it comes down to a relationship. Happiness comes from that, not through your mouth. Not telling me you want to see me, not trying to be deceptive. It's really putting in the work. And it's not only for 2 weeks either, because people have a tendency to do that. It's only for 2 weeks and then they forget. So it depends on your situation. Okay? It depends on your situation, y'all. Everybody here is different. I can tell you, it's a different thing here. Ooh, man. Single people, you really don't have anything to worry about. Very few of you who are separated that the person wants to come back in here, very few of you are going to actually make this work. I see them attempting. I literally see the attempt of someone from the past actually making something work, but not all of you are going to experience that. Single people, you're going to have a lot to be happy about. You got excitement, parties, gatherings, support system. You got all of that in your reading. And I love it because it talked about the breakthrough. That was your foundation. That was your root card. Root card talked about fatal event for you. It's talking about things that are transforming. You also had it with the death card, and then miracles. That is the transformative energy. I mean, hello. You don't even think it will happen in the first place. That's when it's really good, when you don't even think that it will happen. This is the reason why you got the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups is like Maryland. It's the ring around the rosy energy, where you feel like you're on the playground as a kid. You finally feel free. 3 is freedom. Emotionally, you're not trapped in being by yourself and in your head thinking that love is not going to come into your life. It's like someone comes along and open up the door to a prison, freeing you so you can love freely. That's what I'm seeing. And this is the reason why the Ace of Wands is here, because now you are excited about something because there's a miracle that's happening. And the thing is, the person is putting forth the effort. Maybe that is something that you learn now. I'm not talking about those who've been in a marriage. Marriage energy is a little bit different. You can't say, well, you should have picked your partner better. I mean, do you know how many people switch up on your ass? I'm talking about You could be with somebody for 5 damn years and all of a sudden they switch up on you the 7th year. We're not talking about you, right? You had no warning signs. You were happy for a long time, and then all of a sudden things change. I'm talking about for those who are dealing with people where it was nothing that you could really go on in the first place. Only thing that you were hoping, it was all only hopes and dreams. It wasn't anything tangible. You were just hoping that the connection would grow into something, and you just stuck a little bit too long. They really weren't giving you nothing. Some of you were naive and you just fell in love with someone so deeply. That's the difference here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead. Last 2 cards. This is for Capricorn. Okay. You got the King of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone that's very loyal. For a lot of you, this person is going to come in here and they're going to be very loyal, very grounded, very down to earth. I like this energy, okay, because I do see, the good and bad. For a lot of you, the good is talking about this person is very responsible, very loyal, very hardworking, could have their own business. Someone who could help you, when times are hard financially, they don't mind spoiling you. They don't mind giving to you. That's what I'm saying. But then on the opposite side, if you're dealing with someone low vibrational, you're dealing with someone who's only wanting sex, someone who's superficial, someone who is only concerned about their needs. And I do feel like, in a way, it's very hard for this person to open up. So, communication is just going to be absolutely horrific. You cannot get anything out of them. So, again, it's about what they do. It's about what they show you. Now you have the Page of Pentacles here. Like I said before, you got to start over. Page of Pentacles talks about starting over. Either you're starting over or, most of you are starting over. You gotta think of it like that, because there's a lot of endings. There's a lot of major things happening for you. Work-wise, I see no problem. We're not talking about work though, because you guys already know I be pressed. I be trying to tell you about your money. Your money looks fine. I see that there's going to be even a change in that, but change for the better completely. Like I've been telling y'all that anyway. Okay, so money looks good. All right, but the love life is taking a big hit, either transforming you into a better way of life and better experiences with love, or ending one situation so it can free you up to love someone new. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing. Capricorn, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're interested in a personal reading. All of that is below. And thank you guys so much. Your birthday is coming up pretty soon. I'm going to be doing the same thing I did for Sagittarius. I'm going to be picking some of you guys out of the crowd when you come in and tell me it's your birthday. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.